school coach and teacher, and about a year ago they asked me if I would marry them. Now, little did we know there was a process to make that happen, but we did it. So I am official through the state of Nevada and minister and officiant, so we're going to make this happen today. A lunch with two small kids, wanting her to draw with them, cut her food, sit on her lap, climb over her shoulders, deal with a bunch of guys yelling across the table back and forth about some nonsense that had nothing to do with the conversation. If any woman could do that, not be fazed, she's definitely marriage material. Hours together in the classroom, on the basketball court, on the football field, on the baseball field, you name it. And more importantly, as our lives have grown, we've been together for special events like these today. Sammy and I first met before his freshman year in high school, where he went home after his first day after basketball camp and told his mom he pretty much hated his new coach. That would be me. This is one of those moments where I wish I could go back with a time machine, meet that 14-year-old kid and say, hey, I'm going to marry you someday. It's just fine. Sammy was always around, on campus, off campus, etc., helping us, being a part of our lives, myself, other coaches, teachers, etc. And we always would send him out of the room when there was an adult conversation. We'd always say, no, this is adult, you got to go. And he'd throw a fit and say, when do I ever get to hear all these adult conversations? And I told him after high school. So after graduation, he came to us immediately and said, okay, I'm ready for all the adult conversations. I said, you're probably not ready for all of them, so let's go after college. So of course, after college, he came back to us and said, okay, I'm ready for the rest of those adult conversations. I said, nah, you're not ready yet. So I can say today, after being married, you can hear all the adult conversations. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. Marriage is never being too old to hold hands. Marriage is remembering to say I love you at least once each day. Marriage is never going to sleep angry. Marriage is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. Marriage is standing together facing the world. Marriage is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. Marriage is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. Marriage is having the capacity to forgive and forget. Marriage is giving each other an atmosphere in which we each can grow. Marriage is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Or as my grandfather, who was married 60 years, said to me, if all else fails, just do what your wife wants. Life is much smoother that way. And now the vows. We're doing the vows in the spirit of Dr. Seuss, as you saw upstairs. So here we go. Sammy and Samantha, I ask you right now these questions as your wedding vows. Will you love him if he's rich? Will you love her in a ditch? From today until the end of time, even if the words don't rhyme?
I will love her if she's rich.
I will love him in a ditch.
And I will even love her when she's being a beautiful princess.
Will you love him for richer, for poorer? Will you love her for quiet or snorer?
I will love him if he's poor.
I will love her if she snores.
And I will love him if he's a boy.
Will you love with all your heart? Will you love till death do you part? Will you have and forever hold each other's hearts till the stars grow cold?
I will love her forever a thousandfold, till death do us part and our bones get old, because she's the only one I want to hold.
Will you love through good and bad? Will you love in times happy and sad?
I will love through good and bad, and in times happy and sad, because he's the best friend I've ever had.
Will you take her as your mate?
I will have her as my mate.
Will you have him as your date?
Yes, of course, because it's our fate.
From this day on and evermore, no matter what life may have in store, if you'll be wed through and through, please answer with the words, I do.
I do.
With all being said, may I have the ring?
With this ring,
I thee wed,
I do wed,
and pledge my love.
and pledge my love.
Samantha, as you place this ring on Sammy's hand, please repeat this vow. With this ring, I thee wed, and pledge my love. Not only are Sammy and Samantha creating a marriage today, but they are also forming a new family. Just as it is appropriate for Sammy and Samantha to begin their marriage by affirming their love for each other, by exchanging rings, they also wish to show their love for their families with the gift of a rose. And having taken their vows, I do now, by the power vested in me by the state of Nevada, pronounce you to be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
There are lots of Sams. His dad is Sam, and so Sam I am for tonight. And thank you again for coming.
Well, let's give it up one more time for our newlyweds.
You